What is going on, hunters? It is me, Morvi, and I am back with some more Gamerscore. Today we are going to blast through Ballotron Coolbox. There is 4,000 Gamerscore currently up for grabs, but I am 99% convinced this game will get a 5k update at some point. So I will be coming back to this title. This one came out a while ago, and it wasn't until I completed the update that I realised I didn't have a guide for this one. This one is a little trickier than the others in the series. The other Ballotron games ease you into it, whereas this one I've found has the trickiest puzzles. But nothing is impossible, so it is time to dust off them 8-ball pool skills and let's go get some Gamerscore. Before we start, thank you to everyone who has stuck around during my hiatus. I will be honest, the backlog got a little bit too big and I got a bit overwhelmed, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to turn my back on it for a little bit. I think we're sitting at around 95 to 100 achievement titles that I haven't started yet. There is about 40-50 updates that I've got to get to, and that is also not including the games that I want to get back to, such as Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, Hogwarts Legacy. I want to do some of the CODs. Like, there is a lot on my list, and I was like, oh my god. But you know what? We're going to get through it little by little. I think I realised, let's see how much achievements I can get in one day, and I'll do about 20 games, and then that will overwhelm me, because then I also have like 20 achievement guides to do, or I have like one big guide. I don't think I'm the smartest when it comes to achievement hunting, but there you go. If you're looking for more Gamerscore, then please hop on board, hit that subscribe button, and if this video helps you out, please consider hitting that like button. Enough of me waffling on, let's get back on the road to that 1 million Gamerscore, but for now, let's get 4k in Ballotron Coolbox. Okay, so we're going to jump straight into level 1. Now, as you can see, it doesn't start you off with an easy one. Normally with Ballotron, it lets you do the first level by shooting the ball just across the screen and winning. For this one, we've got to do some bouncing off the walls. I am going to put the coordinates on screen for each level so you can copy along. This title is a little bit finicky, whereas you will follow the same things twice or 3 times. 2 out of 3 times you'll hit the ball. The last one, it might just miss. So this might take a couple of attempts, but if you follow exactly what I'm doing on the screen, we're going to get them achievements. You get 1 achievement per level, so let's blast through it. There are a few ways of completing these levels, and my way isn't the definitive way, but it is an easy follow along. So if you are having trouble with anything, just know like there is like 4 or 5 different ways of doing it. You can even brute force a lot of them. Some of it is like out of luck, you can bounce it straight in, but my way, it's quick and fast. Also, I'll be doing all these levels twice just to show you I'm not doing a fluke, or sometimes I'll show you a couple variants of how to complete the levels. Now, for this one, I'm going to show you 2 variants of how to complete it, just to show you that there are like loads and loads of ways of doing it. The first attempt, as you can see, it was a little bit of a fluke, and it's because I bounced off the moving platform that I was able to get the win. But on my second go, it was a lot more methodical, and this would be the one I would follow. All you have to do is make sure you time it right so you don't hit any of the moving objects, and you should easily get this one. We love a nice easy level. For this one, we're going to ignore the blue ball and we're going to grab the green ball. We're going to get the little blue ball that is closest to the green ball and shoot it at an angle so it goes directly into the teleporter. If it goes straight, it is going to go into the second teleporter, then straight into the blue ball, getting the achievement. I'll do it twice just to show you that it isn't a fluke, and this one is probably one of the easier levels, so we love it. Let's go, moving on. Now, for this one, we're going to get a little bit of a stylish shot going. If you see the 2 moving objects just above and below the blue ball, we're going to wait until they're just pulling in, just like here, and we're going to shoot the ball, and it's going to easily bounce off the roof, off the right, into the green ball. Now, I want to do it twice, and I'm going to slow it down just to show you. But what we're going to do is make sure the top platform is pretty much touching the left-hand side, and the one below is pretty much, just a little bit before, so we can get a nice bounce, and then we can ignore everything else on this level. We just need them 2 platforms, and we can get the green ball and the next achievement. We've got another stylish shot coming up. So for this one, we are going to aim the blue ball at the elevator going up and down that is closest to us, and as it reaches the bottom, just before it starts going up, we're going to shoot the ball. If done correctly, it should bounce across the map into the roof, onto the right, and then down into the green ball, getting our achievement. Okay, this is one of the trickier levels, but as I said, nothing is impossible. Make sure you follow the coordinates on the first shot that I do, as that is very important. We're going to bounce the blue ball into the bottom, making sure they go into the ice, and if done correctly, it will bounce in a specific way where it will slowly go past another little blue ball that we can use to get our shot. You don't have to do it super quick, but you do need some power to get through the ice. As soon as that ball is on the other side of the ice, just get ready with the little blue ball to take the shot. For this one, I found it is a little bit tricky, but if you do your first shot and you're able to pick up the coin, then you are on the right direction. It's going to bounce down onto one of the surfaces and then we're going to hit it through the ice. Now, on my first attempt, I go straight into the green ball, getting the achievement. But as you can see, on my second attempt, I needed a little helping hand from that little final blue ball to get the win. So with this one, as long as you get the ball through that ice onto the right-hand side, we still have another shot to get the win. So don't always try and bounce it with one ball and go, oh no, like I've done it wrong. Sometimes you need the extra balls to get the win. This level took me way more attempts than I'd like to admit, but we got there in the end. Now it looks very, very hard and we have a few ways of doing this, but if you follow my coordinates on screen now, we should be able to do it with just one ball and we should be able to pick up the coin as well. For achievement hunters, the coin is absolutely useless, but why not get 3 stars if we can, eh? We have a nice and easy one next. All you have to do is shoot the ball once, and if it bounces into the teleporter correctly, it should bounce off the left wall and into the ball. Now this one did take me a few attempts, as where the wall does move, it can go into other directions, but give it a couple times and it will get there. The next level is a doddle. We're going to blast the green ball into the roof. And if done correctly, it will hit the angled bit of metal in the bottom right, and it should ricochet into the blue. As I'm going to show you a couple attempts here, as they both do the same thing, but slightly different. But follow what I've done on screen, and we'll have this one done. Now, for this one, it does look quite tricky, but I have found a super cheesy way to complete it. Now, I have done it twice because, I will be honest, it does look like I absolutely fluked it, but there is method to my madness, I promise. If you follow the coordinates on screen, you'll bounce around the screen for a little minute, and then you'll get to the green ball. Okay, this is one of the trickier levels now, but I have a easy solution for it. We're going to watch the chattering teeth, preferably the second to top one, and once he bounces off the left wall and he starts coming back to the right, that's when we're going to hit the ball. Hit exactly where my coordinates are now, and it will bounce around the map, dodging all the chattering teeth and get to the green ball. I'll show you how to do this twice now, and then also I'll show you at the end a couple fluky ones I also got in this level. In total, I got about 6-7 different methods on this level, so you can kind of just hit the ball as hard as you can and hope for the best with this one, and it does kind of work. But if you follow the first one on screen, that'll definitely get you that achievement. This is one of my fluky ones, but I did test it like 4 or 5 times and I did get it every time. But I do imagine there is a chance it could bounce in another direction once it hits that metal bit on the left. But follow my coordinates, give it a couple attempts, and I will bet you'll get that achievement. This next one is easier than it looks. All we have to do is watch the chattering teeth. It has to be in either corner at the bottom, and then we can take the shot. If you follow the coordinates, you'll bounce it underneath the umbrella looking thing, and we'll get to the green ball and our next achievement. This was the part of the achievement run where I started to lose patience and I took on the brute force method, and it actually worked out very well. I tried it a few times and yep, it works. It bounces straight into each other, and yeah, the ice level 16 is done. This one is really easy, it looks super confusing, but all we have to do is blast the ball into the teleporter. Other than that, we need to go to the green ball and make sure the little blue ball just under it is out of our way. Shoot it at a wall, shoot it at the blocks, either way, just make sure our blue ball doesn't hit it. Then once it's out of the way, we'll get our next achievement. As long as you follow the coordinates on screen now, you'll easily get this one. Make sure it is exactly where it is, or you might just miss the green ball. I did have quite a few attempts on this level, and it is quite tricky. But yes, just follow what I'm doing on screen, and this one is an absolute doddle. This one is quite tricky, but I have an easy fix for it. Once we're aiming our blue ball, we're going to use the white line as a marker. When the metal platform is moving from right to left, we're going to shoot the ball when our white line is halfway through the metal platform. If done correctly, we'll bounce into the teleporter. That'll take us to the left hand of the screen and we'll bounce on the left platform into the green ball. Now this might take a few attempts, but this one is all about timing. This will be the last one I'll be waffling over, and I'll let you concentrating on the last 10. But for this one, all we're going to do is aim our crosshair to the top left square, just like I'm doing on screen now. We're going to bounce that ball into the teleporter, and it's going to go straight into the green ball. I'll do it a few times here just to show that it isn't a fluke, but this one is super easy. And now we only have another 9 levels left. Well, we have another 9 levels until they do the update, and I'm assuming it's going to be another 5 levels after that. I will pop back up at the end, but for now, happy hunting. And that is the end of my guide. If you're still here, thank you for watching. If I helped you out in any way, or if I put Ballotron Coolbox on your radar, then please hit that like button and let me know down in the comment section. I think my hiatus is over. I'm not going to be blasting achievements like I was. I'm going to take it a lot more chill. I'm still aiming for that 1 million Gamerscore by the end of the year, and looking at my calendar, it is very doable. It's like, what, 300,000 Gamerscore in 6 months. That's easy. That's easy enough. And I've got enough backlog and whatnot to get through. So let's do it. But I'm just not going to burn myself out again because, so yes, we're going to avoid the burnout, but we're going to gain them Gamerscores. So yeah, other than that, I think we are done here. So for now, I've been Morvi, and I'll see you later. Happy hunting.